many times in the past. I like to go through and do super stealth, is that I don't try and kill anybody. I like to go through and avoid detection and kills as much as possible. I'm also going through and trying to find all the scrolls, as I've seemed to missed most of them. I'm actually made it through chapter 4 without realizing that I've missed 90% of the scrolls. So what we have here is one of the shrines that you can find here in chapter 2. If you use it, it will re-up your abilities. And I'm actually going to use some of my scrolls right now. And unlocking a new skill. I think I'm going to go with the invisibility, as like I'm more of a defensive player right now. And tend to want to stay hidden. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, so it looks like if I press triangle, become invisible for a few seconds, and then once my shadow essence is depleted, I become visible again. So we'll give it a try. Oh, and apparently there's several other kind of shadow techniques that we can explore and check out later. I'm just going to pause for a second and see if this audio is coming through. Okay, there I am. Can we hear me? Let's see. Okay, there I am. Alright, sounds like my audio is coming through. Can we hear me? Okay, we'll start back now. Sure most of you guys have realized by now, but you can warp through the doors, stay in the shadows. I like to move as quickly as possible through the level, and keep moving to avoid detection. It's a nice little spot to come up here and mark your targets. And I usually avoid detection up here. Okay. So, let's see. Some of you may have seen on the previous videos where some of these scrolls are, but I'm going to show you again where at least 2 of them are that are near this area. Okay. This area is a little bit tricky because the lack of shadows in this area. I've kind of been spotted, so I gotta move quickly. Jump, jump. And I was caught. don't know if you saw it, but that area right above me, that's where one of the scrolls is hidden. It's actually one of the ones that's pretty hard to find if you don't know where it's at. Again, coming up here, marking your targets, the skill you can acquire. Your skill tree, I find it quite handy. Actually, oops. Okay. I might try. No, that's gonna get me in trouble. Sometimes with these guys up here, I just have to kill them. Like I said in the intro, I try to avoid killing these ones, but and then you have the handy dandy disintegrate the body technique, which I love. Keeps the bad guys from finding out that you are ever there. Okay, where is the Okay. Okay, so where we're trying to go is up here into that building. Shadow essence. Morph over here. And build up my shadow because I used it all up. And but I've already picked it up. The scroll, it would have been right here. So that's where you can go next time if you're looking to find your scrolls. Okay. I'm gonna check this through and see if there's any scrolls in this area that I've missed. Does not appear so. I'm kind of curious about my become invisible technique. So am I invisible right now? Okay, so that's... So I have to engage it. Okay. Cool. I think I'm gonna draw this guy over to us. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. This guy just wants to stand here. Show you where I end up is in this area. Again, I was in the previous video, but I'm realizing that those other videos kind of suck butt. So I'm trying to do them again in less sucky butt way. And I'm gone so they can't see me. So down here, this is where... Oh, they triggered the alert. Down here, this is where another... scroll would have been. Oh. So, I got caught. Which is actually a good thing, because now I can redo the level and hopefully get a higher skill point. Because obviously when you trigger the alarm, you lose a lot of skill points, and I also like to go through and not kill people, and you end up with a higher skill level at the end of the game as well. If you guys end up liking this video after I'm done, please comment so, and I will go back and possibly redo the other levels, particularly chapter 2 that I had done before, but I had done that without audio commentary, and I think that it was a little bit lacking watching it back. I'm still learning how to do the live broadcasting. I'm just basically doing this for fun because my husband likes to do it, and I ain't got nothing else to do. Might as well share some gameplay. And I'm sorry if I sound ridiculous on this thing as well. Okay, so one of the things you have to do in order to complete the mission is to collect the talisman. Talisman is in this little box den. I'll have a little video clip for it. Sorry about the delay there. I had to run to the kitchen and get some water. Okay. So this is our first time trying out the bangles if you haven't been here before. So you can make noise. You can either wait for them to come and kill them or just sneak out. I believe there may be a... I can't go that way. There may have been another scroll in this area, but now I don't remember. Just marking some of my targets. Like I said, if you move pretty fast through the shadows, you can get out of here with hardly anybody noticing you. And I think there may have been I said another scroll over here. But, oh yes, here it was. It was in this area over here. Was it the other area? Sorry guys. Let me make sure I show you the right spot. I think it was back there in one of those two areas, but I can't see it right now, so obviously, because I've already picked it up. It's a nice little sneak area back there. A little cheat. And the exit is just down there. Oh no, there's a scroll I missed. Appears to be this way. Damn it. scroll actually is. Appears to be back that way. Gosh. Sorry. Looks like our scroll is right by that guy. So I'm gonna try and use our invisibility. Oops. That did not work. I got the scroll picked up even though I got killed. Luckily the scrolls stay with you even through death. Let me see. I have two. So, despite getting killed, I was able to gather the scroll. I can, well, you know what guys, I'm gonna go ahead, go to my shares, and allow you to message to me. I'd like to hear your advice on what I should pick as my next power. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Kurasuna. Actually, I've decided to change my mind again. I'm sorry. I'm gonna remove that because I just don't like that thing on the side of my screen. Oh, I think I might save up and get caged too, so that enemies won't hear you while the cage is active. Because that's how I got busted last time. So, I believe that is all our scrolls for this level. And we can exit and move on. Looking forward to doing the next level. 4 is of squirrels in this area as well. I tried to show them in the previous videos, but again, if they didn't get through, please let me know and I'll go through and do them again. Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna do this, is go here, and then up. Oh, oh shit. I was hoping to avoid that, especially since he's in full light and I can't get rid of his body. See, if I hadn't killed that last guy, I would have got through. No enemies killed. Okay. So, not too bad. A lot better than the first time I ran it. So I'm going to go ahead and stop broadcasting on this and start a new video for Chapter 4. Thanks, guys.